Hello, productivity warrior. Let's play a game. How many tabs do you have open right now? 5, 10, 15? Congratulations, you're not multitasking. You're just paying 40% tax on everything you do. Here's the brutal truth. Your brain is not a computer, it's a one-lane road. Every time you switch between tasks, you kind of crash, and it takes 23 minutes to get back on track. This is longer than my last relationship lasted. But before you start panicking, it's not your fault. We all believed in the myth of multitasking. I remembered the caveman Uga, who hunted mammoths and at the same time sewed a thigh bandage. But the mammoth escaped, the loincloth. Let's just say it wasn't Fashion Week. Science says that if you solve a problem, you use 100% of your brain power. Try to do 2 tasks at once and you'll only get 60%. It's like buying coffee and pouring 40% of it straight into the trash. But here's your cheat code. Monotasking buffet. Choose a task, just one. If you check Instagram, your brain puts on red clothes. Try to do it in 20 minutes, I'll wait. Now about your calendar, which you are so proud of. This is not a productivity tool scammer, but we will examine this deception in the next chapter. Chapter 1, the busyness shield, how productivity hides uselessness. Let's talk about your calendar. You know, you perceive a tattoo as your self-esteem. Oh, look, you have so many meetings, color blocks. But here's the catch. Being busy is a shield you hide behind. Tired from work? Try to stay busy. Add in endless emails, useless Zoom calls, and bam, you look productive without getting anything done. We've all done it. Why? Being busy feels safe. It's scary to admit that you have time. What if you fail? What if you're not that important? Here's the math. Your urgent task that you make a priority is a tax on your future self. Chin chin, 40% of your energy goes to this. Remember the stupid task from chapter 1? Meet your evil twin, the escape overhead. It's time to lower the shield. Here's your filter. If it's not a hell yeah, it's a no. That meeting where you're just a background? No. That project that inspires you? Hell yeah. But wait, there's a sneaky villain hiding in your favorite fruit-picking tools. They are not assistants, but masters of manipulation. Chapter 2. Productivity Theater. Why your tools are gaslighting you. Let's talk about your circle of affairs. You know, the one who whispers to you at 2 a.m. that you forgot something. Oh, that's not a list, that's gaslighting. And honey, he's playing you like a violin. Check your emails, plan your vacation, learn how to process them by Friday. But here's the twist. Your tools don't help. They create a harsh spectacle of productivity. We've all been there. You spend hours color coding only to realize you got nothing done. Why? Because movement is not progress, and your bullet journal is a guilt album. The science of criticality is pseudo-productivity. You feel busy, but you're just warming up the rest of your brain. Your tools are the chefs of self-sabotage. It's time to cancel this show. Here's your cheat code, 5-second progress rule. The next time your to-do list hisses that you're falling behind, pick one task. Only one. Do it for 5 seconds. I bet you continue. But wait, there's a sneaky villain who's offering you these urgent decisions on your schedule. They are not urgent, they are an addiction. And this is a robbery that we will expose right now. Ready for chapter 3? Let's bankrupt the debt by decisions. Chapter 3, decision fatigue and the hell yes or no filter. Let's talk about your brain's favorite game. Do it now or pretend it doesn't exist. Spoiler, you will play this game 37 times today and lose every time. Decision fatigue isn't burnout's cousin, it's its druggy uncle. Each maybe consumes 3 hours of brain energy. 3 hours is enough time to watch Titanic and then panic for another 45 minutes. We've all been there. You spend 20 minutes wondering whether to start a task instead of just doing it. Why? Because your brain is a toddler with a credit card and it buys urgency like life in Candy Crush. Here's the solution, a hell yes or no filter. If it's not a hell yeah, then it's a no. That meeting where you're just a background? No. That project that inspires you? Hell yeah. Try saying no to 3 things before breakfast tomorrow. Warning, you may feel like a rebel. Rebel against stupid tasks. Your brain will throw a parade. But here's the catch. Even hell yeah can wear you out if you don't know the secret rules of surrender. And this is the life preserver we're throwing you in a second. Let's defuse the fatigue bomb. Chapter 4, the 2-minute surrender rule, how to stop the spiral. Let's talk about your brain's favorite trick, taking a little stress and turning it into a full-blown breakdown. That unanswered letter isn't just a letter, it's a time bomb, and it ticks louder with every minute you play it. Congratulations, you have mastered the art of stress multiplication. But here's the truth. Quitting doesn't come from working too much, it comes from worrying too much. We've all been there. 1 minute you're fine, the next you're mad at the barista for a typo. Why? Because your brain has a broken escalator mode. It keeps working even when it's broken. Here's your lifeline, the 2-minute surrender rule. When stress starts to build, hit pause. Set a timer for 120 seconds and do it. Reply to email, correct typo, apologize to barista. It's not about perfection, it's about stopping the avalanche. Try this next time your brain screams, "I'll deal with this later." Say no, 120 seconds. That's less time than you spend scrolling through cat memes. Your future self will give you a high five. But here's the catch. Even after you stop the spiral, there is the possibility of continually increasing your energy. And it starts with becoming a productivity detective. Let's sum it up. You exposed multitasking as a lie, busyness as a shield, and your to-do list as a gaslighter. Now you hold the master keys. Ready for the final chapter? Let's reveal the ultimate toolkit against energy theft. It's not about doing more, it's about taking back what's yours. Every task you do is energy you give back. Our hell yeah are multiplied thoughts. Remember those stupid taxes from Chapter 1? They're gone. Overhead costs from Chapter 2 have been deleted. You're not just productive, you're a productivity boss. Your ultimate tool, daily audit. I ask myself, did this task charge my battery or drain it? If she discharged it, fire her. You are not a problem-solving machine. You are a battery that needs to be fully charged. And that tired feeling, it wasn't a warning, it was a distraction. Real weapon, let the productivity pirates steal your charge. This won't happen anymore. Now it's your turn. Write in the comments your main energy drain, and I will offer a solution. Subscribe if you're ready to get rid of burnout forever. This video took 37 cups of coffee to make, but you can kill me with a like. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. Also, let me know what you think about what I just said.